70 aim's not bad. Let's go for a heat ammo gunner. There was a couple of new bribes. K Action J. There's a scout. Jumping jacks for 14 hours, getting ready for the mission. Awkward. It's unfortunate that all of my assaults have 0 health, except for Bojangles. Oh my god, look at that. Never mind. We'll bring a 7 HP assault on the mission. Keep Atroer going. Grab Deadeye. Low aim roll. Okay. Gotta remember that I have alloy plates now. Let's bring the Chaos. Let's bring... If this level up gives health, I'll bring Unhappy Toaster. Actually, the soldier... I don't know. The low health is a problem. I think if I had 5 health here, I would click Smoke Grenade and build for late game. Because the other stuff I like. I'm gonna go Smoke Grenade. Nice. Got HP on level up. Rocketeer, Engineer, Scout, Gunner, Assault, Sniper, and perhaps an Infantry or a Rookie. Go Infantry. Let's just make sure that we can survive a trapped one, yeah? So I am very much over-preparing. It's a trapped one. Sometimes research missions have far more enemies, and they all run at you to kill you.
Dropship has arrived.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. Reports indicate the UFO is set down in a sparsely populated area.
Empty
We need
Pyre.
to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
This is Trash Hill.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
We are on... Where am I? Is this Trash Hill? This isn't Trash Hill. UFO is there. I think if we were to go over here, we would find Trash Hill. And we would find another pod. Or a first pod. Thought that was pulling, to be honest.
Boy. Heading there now.
Ah, it's because this car is blocking line of sight.
I'm on it, Commander. Heading there now.
Rolling. Eyes on the prize.
Eyes peeled, Commander. I'm on it.
Was that the sound a chrysalid makes? I feel like that was the sound a chrysalid makes.
Rolling. On my way.
They can only have chrysalids if it's trapped.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Op stops.
A la orden, comandante.
I'm rolling.
Rolling. I'm on it, Commander.
Eyes on the prize.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Overwatching.
Ojo visor, comandante.
Fuego intenso por aquí. Affirmative. That was close.
Oh,
Incoming fire.
okay. I don't see anybody else.
Boys, watch and learn. Roger, mate.
Roger that.
Why? Why?
Negative damage.
But
Afirmativo.
why? Oh.
A ello voy. Ahí va.
Voy.
Yeah, that might hop on. Okay, we have managed to set up this shot.
Start keeping score. On my way. En guardia.
I also killed half the pod, so these might just run away.
They're falling back.
Nice.
Joder, he fallado el blanco.
There's a reason I don't have the line of sight mod installed, but you can't remember what it was. I just didn't like it.
Aye, aye, Commander. Afirmativo.
Do I think I can shoot that this turn? Not anymore.
A la orden, comandante. Ahí va.
I don't actually know if it... What? This mission? Right now? You and me mission? It's going great.
Recibido. Conteniendo hostil.
Probably like moved, right? While their grenade was in there.
Affirmative, Commander.
Because I'm pretty sure that it was highlighted as being hit when I threw it.
On the move. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Esto es una lluvia letal.
Boof.
La próxima vez le doy. Stay down. Headed there now.
It's feeling very not dropped.
Bien.
Heading there now.
I'm gonna save my grenade. Try to get this kill without. Just need somebody to hit.
Adjusting sights.
Oop.
Negative
Okay.
damage.
Roger. Strike.
So I'm using a grenade then.
Bien.
Yeah, we would have pulled a lot more stuff by now if it were trapped. I agree.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
I'm still like, I don't trust it. Like,
Headed there now.
that turn felt like it was too long
Position confirmed.
for the enemies.
Afirmativo. Allá voy.
Probably fine. I just don't trust it.
Ready to rock.
Back online.
Back in. Recarga correcta. Listo para atacar.
I'm ready.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Thin Man has taken trash shield, true.
You hear that?
Sectoids, Thin Man. Another thing that's going on here is
Moving out. Come get some.
if there's an active enemy, but they can't see me, at some point somehow they can make it so every enemy on the map starts running at me. It's called hunt mode, and I don't understand how it works. I'm a little bit concerned that Thin Man might call friends.
If I had to hazard a guess, based on its profile, I'd say aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
Does Pod have a Thin Man in it? No. Oh. Chaos has heat warheads.
Lanzando.
Alright.
Got it covered.
Pod's mostly dead.
Affirmative. Covering now.
On Overwatch.
This is why we bring Rocketeers. Maybe there's a pod with sectoids and thin men in it?
Enemy in sight.
No.
No way that just happened.
Hold on. How many aliens are there allowed to be in a raider? Raider. Crew landing 16 to 20. Okay. So it's this thin men pod plus a sectoid pod, which we haven't met yet.
Estoy en marcha. Contacto visual.
We have now met it. Why is everything pulling backwards? It's so frustrating.
Going for a single.
The reason actually is kind of nice. The reason is that I am set up in good cover and haven't allowed much good cover for the enemy. So that's good when you put it that way. Just kind of wish they would stop running away from me so I could shoot at them.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Roger. I've got my eyes on
Green to go.
Roger. Got my monitor, comandante.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Se están moviendo.
Completely forgot it was there.
Mierda, no puede ser. Solid copy.
Headed there now. Bye-bye.
Two very good shots. Sees me. Wait, it's just the Seeker. Nice, Tunzelai.
Necesito nuevas coberturas. Voy. Muerto y fuera.
Wish I had pizza. Can steady weapon here, I guess. Take a shot next turn. And it's going to feel a little like overkill, but I do think this turn in particular is the turn where I want the stuff to happen. Drop a rocket on this sectoid.
Sentí del dolor.
I don't think the rocket matters very much after this turn.
They're falling back. Recibiendo tiros.
I think Valen's pissed. She's not here.
Damn it. Missed the target.
Exclamation mark order.
Joder.
I'm on it, Commander. Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Well, I would like to kill that with the flank. Maybe it's not happening. Maybe we just kill this. Oh, well.
Ready to rock.
We have 3 sectoids. Let's drop a smoke here, just in case. These soldiers are in light cover.
Lanzo cobertura.
Rocketeer in particular is kind of low health. Why is the XCOM crew always cursing at Mr. Target? I think there's like a boycott in effect right now. Couldn't tell you why.
Adjusting sights.
I mean, I have guesses.
Tiro desviado. Me quedo sin munición. Blanco
Maybe if I want
fallado.
to shoot with hollow targeting,
Yo voy.
I should do it
Recibo fuego intenso.
before I shoot with the other soldiers. Also, I didn't realize that Overwatch was going off. It's fine. I'll try to pay attention, like, at some point.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Moving out.
I'm Browning.
That's how Australia does it, lads. Affirmative, Commander. X-ray neutralized.
1 sectoid, 2 outsiders. This is presumably the sectoid which pulled inside the UFO when I pulled it.
Confirmed.
Estoy en marcha.
We'll go.
Moving to position.
Moving to position. A la orden, comandante. Voy hacia ese lugar.
Not where I wanted you to be standing.
Back in.
Locked and loaded. Recarga correcta. Listo para atacar.
Let's do this.
Soldier Jorbs is looking tanky. Soldier Jorbs is not here, I don't think. Soldier Jorbs has 3 health, I believe.
I don't think we're alone out here.
So that was a ping to the outside pod, actually. Initially I assumed that would be to the sectoid, but then there was no noise. And then also, the sectoid was over there. That was the thing that really gave it away. That means the outsider pod's somewhat close. Like maybe in here or something.
Corriendo.
Location confirmed.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Time to motor. De acuerdo. Ya estoy.
No, Soldier Jorbs is a 3 HP assault, and I don't have, like, great expectations for his lifespan or resume at time of death.
Time to motor.
Let's do this.
That's affirmative.
Quiet. Hear something?
This door is open, unfortunately. Is that door open? No. So I could go around here. Anybody have a motion tracker? Yes. Oh, wow. So they are like right there. So, let's leave shotguns here.
A ello voy.
I'm on the move.
And bring the rest of the team over here. We can open the door after steadying on the other side of it.
Good to go. Let's do this.
I don't think expectations should be set high for the lifespan of any XCOM member. Some people have higher life expectancy than others. Snipers don't die that much. I actually feel like they kind of do. Like,
Voy hacia ese lugar. Ubicación confirmada. 10-4.
On the move.
I tend to get shot at a lot.
Oi. Hear that?
Click through the rules too fast. Are they don't backseat, don't be rude, don't spoil. Mostly.
De acuerdo. Understood. Moving out.
Plus some explanation of what being rude is.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Explorando.
Okay.
Heading there now.
Spoiling something currently would be quite a trick.
Explorando.
Quiet. You hear something?
With games, it's usually like
Heading there now.
saying what happens if you do a certain thing.
Okay.
Estoy en marcha.
But yes, this is a game that I've played an awful lot of, so hard to spoil me on this one. I don't really want them to go back here, so I stop them by running and gunning.
On the move.
There.
That looks like the
They just
primary
do it
power
anyway.
source for the alien
Why do they
craft.
just do it
I
anyway?
could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Clearly, I don't understand how the polls work. Outplayed? Yep. Can a shredder rocket destroy a UFO power source? I can't say that I've ever tried shooting a shredder rocket at a UFO power source before. Maybe we just don't try. Maybe we just kind of chill. Maybe we don't have to do that. 5? Okay, we need bigger numbers, please.
Voy hacia allá. Eliminado.
No cover destruction on shredder rockets. I don't
A
trust
ello
it.
voy.
I should have checked earlier, but take a look and see if it really matters for anyone in particular to get this. Keep stacking my infantry. Infantry kind of strong at this point in the campaign. I will not stack my infantry. Oh, don't shoot that!
On my way.
The operation was a
Oh boy.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Alright, good haul. And weaponry is on the way. All of a sudden I have some money. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it, but I have it. So I need to buy this, I guess. Oh. One terror.
Why? Why do this?
It's a message to the entire world that nothing can stop them.
Niablos! Thank you for the 90 months. Exactly the same place I was at the start of last stream. Yeah, pretty much. Not exactly. Close, though. The last campaign died on this mission. Do I still play XCOM 2? I need to reroll Mr. Picard. Cryon, you arrived exactly at the moment where you would get to be a reroll of a support class soldier into you. A Rocketeer. I have 4 Rocketeers. It's not bad. You kind of want a Rocketeer on every mission for a long time, so. Also want a Gunner on every mission. I can do that. Yeah, I mean, as long as you just don't have any medics, I think you're fine, right? I'm not super opposed to double Rocketeer for a Terra mission. And I have 4 of them, so like, why not? We will bring 1 assault with a close combat specialist to help with the lids, potentially. Also bring an engineer with grenades to help with the lids. We have 4 hours for Arados, 6 hours for Lyranet. Let's wait 6 hours. Maybe UFO activity over Canada. Is this in Canada? It is, yeah. How would I know? Toronto. Okay. Double Rocketeer, Assault Gunner, Sniper, Scout. Engineer, probably? You bring 6 medics to every mission because you tend to get so many wounds. That is thinking. That is definitely thinking. Arados solos the mission? Maybe. Maybe with a little bit of help from his friends. Roadway terror mission in Canada. So one of my thoughts was that if they go after Canada, I can put a satellite over it at the end of the month to stop it from defecting. And maybe they're going after Canada. Maybe we'll have to do that. Roadway as a map type terrifies you? There are a lot of very different roadways.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
This is a China Star, yeah?
We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a densely populated urban center. We should move to secure the area and minimize further civilian casualties.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike One has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Yeah, let's just go for it.
Commander, got something over here.
Don't suppose I have Sapper. Water bodies are kind of valuable. I don't have Sapper, but I do have 2 Rocketeers. Can Axi? To lose the campaign? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be very hard to scatter on top of my team.
Rockets away.
Woo! Okay.
Heading out. Moving to firing position.
That is not good. Got it. Damn it. Enemy is still alive. Got it. Taken care of.
Look, I kept on not hollow targeting first because I was like doing little math in my head and was like, well, the chance of getting the kill is such that I probably want to play in the universe where I don't have to waste my gunner's turn on this. But then I kept on missing. So yeah, back to hollow targeting first, I guess.
Copy that. I got you. You're safe. Yes, sir.
10-4.
10-4.
Moved away right before the car exploded.
Target position now.
Double time.
Well done.
Understood. Moving out.
How many do I have to save to pass the mission? Only 1. Every civilian who dies raises panic, though.
That's affirmative. You're clear. Go.
On it.
Heading out. Aye, aye, Commander. Bien, Commandant. Will do.
I'm on it, Commander.
kind of hard for me to run into them. So it would be nice if they would run into me. Or maybe we just stand still and kill zombies for a while. They give experience, yeah? If a civilian dies and the closest pod is a chrysalid pod, it will turn into a zombie.
That's affirmative.
On it. Oh, damn it.
On my way. Taken care of. I'm ready.
Moving. Roger that.
Imagine how good this game would be if the cursor clicked on the thing, it was over. Lots of small improvements you can imagine. Even if a chrysalid never touched the civilian, even if a chrysalid never touched the civilian. Is it cheating? Maybe. Yeah, couldn't have stood there.
Rockets away.
Oh no, I only killed the civilian. Oh no, I'm a monster.
Moving.
Okay. That looks like the lid pod right behind them. Scary.
He's down.
I'm on it, Commander.
Hey, Canaxi.
Threat.
Okay. Hoorah!
Should try taking a shot which moves exactly one tile, sidestepping me into vision off the lids.
Headed there now.
Interesting. What's your, like, long-term plan for this decision? How much mobility do those have? I have no idea.
Roger. Tracking.
Hopefully it just dies. Neat!
Leave it.
Okay, we're shooting civilians, sure. The lids are visible, but not bold. At least I don't think they're bold.
Ça va chauffer. On va les affaiblir un peu. Il faut les descendre.
Is my sniper using a civilian corpse as cover? This is war, okay?
Catch.
On the move. Negative. Weapon strike.
My shotguns deal 4 slightly more often than I would like them to deal 4.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Just a kill? There it is. Shit. Okay, good. That was beginning to look a little iffy. I don't believe you can disabling shot a chrysalid.
Solid copy.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Relatively smooth going, especially compared to last time. Need the mere player. Huh. Just wanted to
Not
play
a
Magic
single
the Gathering
casualty
for
among the
like
entire
half a second.
squad. That takes a solid effort.
I haven't felt that way for a really long time. I think original Ravnica block has good memories. That's why.
We will be watching.
Canada is not
I'm sure the
quite
troops will be
threatened
eager to
yet,
get out there and even up the body count.
but they aren't happy there. Definitely not happy. Hey, Jackal Bunny.
Our worst suspicions may have been true after all. They're not just here for abductions. They have something else in mind.
It feels very wrong to have this much money. Are there 3 scouts left this month? Or did I not write one of them down? Or is it not? Maybe it's one level of resources lower. No, I think there are 3 scouts left. 15th of April. So probably I will need another plane. I think 9 planes here is not unreasonable or unheard of or anything. I'm just going to assume that I need another. Flip side, I guess the thing that I don't like about this is what happens if I don't actually get to shoot at the UFO because I'm in Asia. It definitely feels like it makes interceptor purchases less valuable. Look at how much money I have. A lot of money. I could build 3 scopes and a marksman scope though in a couple of days.
Guess we should enjoy it while it lasts.
Am I stockpiling sectoid and floater corpses for? Floater corpses for AIM modules. Basically never sell a floater corpse. Just turn every single one into an AIM module. There's also a Foundry project which requires quite a lot of them and is very good later on in the game. Sectoid corpses for council requests. How many scouts are there in April? I think there should be 5. There have been 2 so far. Okay. That's what I'm saving sectoid corpses for.